can't guarantee it's going to hang around all day, but so far, all right.
Away they go then in our next big race. This is the Britannia Challenge Cup. Royal Chester on the Berkshire station and Molesey Boat Club on the Buck station. Molesey Boat Club quite close to those buoys on the right-hand side of your picture.
They are. I feel like that's always a very dangerous area when you go from the buoys to the booms, and I think you're all right when it's the buoys, but as soon as you know it's going to make that transition, I think the rowers will be a little bit nervous.
Yeah, you don't want to get tangled up with the buoys. You certainly don't want to clatter into the wooden booms that you can see now nearest to the camera, but Molesey Boat Club have done a safe job on that.
I guess they have the benefit of having a coxswain, so I guess as a rower it allows you to switch off and you're like, that's not my job, we've got someone in the boat to do that, and you trust that they're going to be taking care of that. So I think it's nice. It's one of the perks of being in a cox boat like this one.
One less thing to worry about. Plenty of other things to worry about though when you get to this stage of Henley Royal Regatta. All the pressure of trying to qualify for the weekend. And on the Berkshire station there you can see Royal Chester. Good start to this race.
Yeah, they have had a good start. The crews have been very polite to each other and staying very well to their sides. But I feel like they haven't been able to shake the other crew, and although they're inching out, it seems like it's a little inch every single stroke rather than making a sort of a really dramatic, defined move.
Thames Rowing Club won the Britannia Challenge Cup last year. Chester lead down to half a length, and I mentioned that you brought the sunshine, but you've also brought a little bit of wind as well.
Yeah.
A little bit, just a bit picking up on the course.
It does look like it's picking up, and it looks like we've got a bit of momentum from the crew that's chasing here, and I think once you get that momentum it just gives you that extra burst of energy, and it's crazy how tired you can be feeling, then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I'm catching, like I feel like I've got fresh legs again. Yeah,
psychologically what Molesey have just done will have really injected some energy, because they have moved through to take a slender lead. That was a big move from them. I wonder if it'll be a decisive move. Molesey Boat Club on the Buck station, that's to the right, the yellow boat that you can see. They just got a shift on there, didn't they, to at a crucial stage of the race take a lead.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from the angles, but it looks like they're moving with quite a bit of speed here, and it'll be interesting to see how they keep going and whether this is actually above and beyond what they can hold, and they've actually just decided to sort of throw the kitchen sink of it and see if they can break the other crew.
Yeah, well, I think Royal Chester have immediately responded, which is what you'd expect. They seem to have had a response up their sleeve. So the lead toing and froing, but it's a great race. Britannia Challenge Cup, Molesey and Chester, look how close it is. Yeah, Chester did have a response, but there's not much in it.
No, it's not much in it at all, and I think it shows the sort of emphasis of this knockout racing. People are just not going to give up. They're going to hang on, and they're going to really make sure that if another crew wants to sit in front of them, they're going to make it as hard as possible. But I think the Fawn crew coming into this one was the Chester crew, and they've really been pushed by the Molesey crew so far.
Christopher Sin in the bow seat for Chester, and there you can see in the Molesey bow seat, Lawrence Ellis, 25 years old, lots of Henley Royal Regatta experience. He's been here 6 times before, so he knows all about the course and the excitement and the unique event that is Henley, but could be bowing out unless they can turn around the lead that Chester have forged. There's the cox for Chester. You can see Sarah Armstrong. They'll be pleased with how this is unfolding. There was just a moment, a quarter of a mile back, where it looked in serious jeopardy, but they managed to get a grip of the race again.
It really did, and I think in this sort of racing you have to do that. When it's one-on-one, you can't let a crew just sit in front of you, and I think the Molesey crew did it really well, but Chester was just able to stay calm and stay relaxed and respond again, and it's sort of a credit to their, I guess, the atmosphere that must be in their boat, the calmness, and probably coming from the coxswain, the calls that gave them the confidence to sort of just absorb the move and then push back again.
Well, pre-regatta they've been billed amongst the favourites for the Britannia Challenge Cup, and you can see why. Good performance from Royal Chester there. Look exhausted, but they'll be delighted to progress past Molesey in the Britannia Challenge Cup.